Lewis, 0-0 here today at Tulloch Park against Kinnoull. What's your thoughts on the performance?
It's a frustrating day, Dougie. You know, we come up here looking for 3 points as we do most weeks. You know, it's we had 3 or 4 really good chances. You know, and on a different day, my strikers put it away. You know, I don't think they really troubled us. I had a shot for 25 yards in the last kick of the ball. You know, and the clip to bar is a great strike. But apart from that, I think it's in terms of the game, we were by far the better team, which I expect most weeks we should be. Final third really let us down today. You know, it's something that I kind of pride myself on. I don't really overcomplicate the final third. Try and give it their own mind. I'm not going to program a robot. I want them to make their own mind up in the final third. But it's something maybe this week I need to look at. Going into next week, can we maybe give them a little decision to maybe make, drop the shoulder, maybe get forward runs into the box. You know, it's something I really need to target next week.
You've talked about the youth coming through as well. That was another debut today for Murray Connolly. Yeah, as well.
I thought he did really well when he came on. You know, he battled really well. Murray, obviously, his last year of 20s, he's had a lot of injuries over his career so far, and it was great to get him on the park and get him some minutes and get him into that first team environment. You know, it's important that we don't rush in. It's important that we nurture the young boys as much as we can. As in Caden Benham, as I speak about that, 16-year-old scored last week. Disappointed not to play this week, but you know, my job as a manager. It's our job as a club to protect that kid. You know, he's got a big future at the club, he's got a big future in football, and you know, it's another one that's ticked off the box by bringing him through. So in terms of the development and the progression for the young lads, I take my hat off to Scott, Callum and Willie at the 20s that I keep progressing players through, and it's my job to give them their opportunity, so I'm delighted for Murray.
It's back to Montgomery Park next week as we face Glen Office, and points needed on the board.
Yeah, you know, it's a big game now. You know, I think if we get 3 points next week, it goes a long way where we're going to be in the season. I've got every faith in the boys. I think they've got every faith in me. You know, it's something we're disappointed, Dougie. You know, you go away from home in this league and you pick up a point, you shouldn't be that disappointed. But in terms of where Kinnoull are in the league and where we are in the league, you've got to fancy 3 points, and today it never quite happened. But at the same time, we've not conceded any goals. We've not gave them 3 points, but it's certainly 2 points. Feels like 2 points lost today. But I'll dust myself down. I'm ugly enough and old enough to know this is football. It's my job to pick them back up next week, and we'll look for 3 points at home.
Thank you very much.
You're more than welcome.